Hi, my name is Edwin Gonzalez, and I work in the Office of Admissions. Before you begin classes, we want to share a little information about the grading policy at QCC. We believe this will be very useful since your grades can directly impact your career trajectory and your financial aid for those of you who receive any. Similar to high school and other colleges or universities, professors can grade your work using letters or numbers. At the end of the semester, your grades for each class are calculated and a grade point average, or GPA, is created for that particular semester. This information can be viewed on your transcript. For example, a 4.0 GPA is considered an A, and a 3.0 is considered a B. Different letters other than the traditional ones can be assigned to classes for different situations. For example, if a student withdraws from a class, different W grades are assigned based on how and when they withdrew. A WN is assigned to a class a student is registered for but never attended, not even once. This grade does not affect the GPA. WDs are given if a student officially withdraws from a class during the second or third weeks of the semester. The withdrawal is done through the CUNY First account, and this grade does not affect the student's GPA. A W is also given if the student officially withdraws, but this time between the 4th and 8th weeks of the semester. And just like a WD, it was done through CUNY First and the GPA is not affected. Students who are registered for classes must submit proof of immunization for measles, mumps, and rubella, as well as COVID-19 vaccination. If a student is registered for a class and is unable to provide the documentation by the designated time, they will receive an administrative withdrawal or WA grade. This grade does not affect the GPA. WUs are called unofficial withdrawals. This grade is assigned to a class which a student attended at least once, then totally stopped going. It is considered an unofficial withdrawal because the student did not officially drop the class in CUNY First. A WU is calculated as an F, which means it has a value of 0, and unlike the other grades, this one will be calculated into the overall GPA. Please try to avoid getting WUs. It is important to know that whether you officially withdraw from a class or not, you are still responsible for the cost if the withdrawal was not done before the semester begins. Students usually have until the day before the semester starts to withdraw to receive 100% reimbursement. Students who receive financial aid have to be especially careful regarding withdrawals, as aid is dependent on the number of credits taken and a favorable GPA. It's important to speak with an academic advisor and financial aid specialist before withdrawing from classes. Different grades are also assigned to specific non-credit bearing classes. For example, all freshmen are required to take an Introduction to College class. Students who complete this course will receive a P, meaning pass. Students who are required to take developmental classes that are not credit bearing in subjects such as math or English will receive a P grade once they've passed, or an R if proficiency was not met and the class must be repeated. CRs are assigned to courses that have been transferred from another college to QCC. The CR indicates that credit has been given for the course. Similarly, a CRW is a transfer credit assigned for a writing intensive course. For both CRs and CRWs, although the student will receive credit for having taken this course elsewhere, a numerical value is not calculated into their GPA. Professors may assign a grade of INC to a course in which a student is unable to complete the work within the semester. For this grade to be given, the student would have to be passing the course at the time it's assigned. This grade is at the discretion of the professor. If the student fails to complete the required coursework within the allotted time, the INC then becomes an FIN. An FIN is considered an F, which will be calculated into the overall GPA. To learn more about the grading policy, please visit the address below. Good luck.